Hello, ChatGPT. I need your help. Yes, I've gained weight again. Please. They're on the way.
New life, new glow. Everything divine, mommy glow up diaries. This is our time, glow up, mama. We ready. No, 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 no.
Wagwan goody, wagwan stushy, wagwan meal fit. It's your girl Sakri, and welcome back to Mommy's Glow Up Diary. It's the end of January. I don't know where the time has gone. It was the first, and now it's not. And I want to be completely transparent. My fitness goal has not been going exactly the way I wanted it to. I've made the plans, and I haven't always stuck to it. And I promised myself that I was going to be transparent because it's real life. And I realized to create, maybe we could do a fresh new start in February. February 1st is coming. We can start over again. Why the hell not, right? Of course, I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money on like dietitian and a trainer. No. So I logged in and talked to my friend ChatGPT. Okay, her name is Nova. I said, hey Nova, this is what I got going on. This is where I want to be at. You come up with a plan to help me get there. And you know what she said? Absolutely. She said absolutely, and she did it. She gave me pages of things that I can do, what I need to look out for, blah, blah, blah. Problem is, I haven't weighed myself in a while. I don't know, maybe since November. And I said, okay. I told her my weight was 202, and I'm looking to lose a certain amount of pounds slowly. Not looking to lose a lot of weight drastically, of course not. I'm in no rush. Got a good, 5 months till summer, right? And then today, I stepped on the scale. I was 6 pounds heavier than I remember. 6 pounds. Your girl is 208. And I'm like, when did that happen? When did that happen? I don't know. Give me a minute. I need a minute. And I'm like, how could this have happened? How? I mean, I've been eating ice cream and pancake puffs and fries. I've been frying chicken. And the more I thought about it, the more it started to make sense. And the problem is, I got 2 babies and they have a cabinet full of snacks. And they always want all the snacks all the time. And then mommy almost always says yes. And here's the problem. I have snack tax. What is snack tax? If you're a mom, you know what snack tax is. Oh, want a bowl of chips? Sure. But I'm going to pick about 2 or 3 out of it for myself. You want some cookies? Yeah. You get 3 cookies, I get a cookie. Bruh, it all adds up. Not only that, I haven't been eating as many whole foods as I need to. I will cook my meals, my meal prep. I've still been on that pretty solid. I'm proud of myself about that. However, when I'm home on the weekends with my babies, I'm just eating all day. But it's okay. I logged in and I talked to my girl Nova, aka ChatGPT. And I said, girl, I told her all my business. I let her know what my struggles are. I let her know the days that I'm available, the days I am not available. And you know what? She gave me a plan. So boom, I got my tablet. I told her I'm 5'9". I weigh about 202. This was the last time I weighed myself. I am now 208. I'm available to work out 2 to 3 times a week. And I want to lose weight, but not too much weight or too fast. Basically, I want to tone up and preserve my curves. I am considering lipo 360 by the end of this year. And I don't want my boobies to just go flat on me, okay? And she gave me a plan. Your maintenance calories are about 2450. That's a lot of calories. Now, fat loss intake, she says, safe and curve preserving, you need to go to 2,000 to 2,100 calories per day. Don't go below 1,900. So my expected weight loss should be about half a pound to 3/4 of a pound a week. I'm like, okay. Carbohydrates, she says, daily carb intake, about 180 to 220 a day. Macros, simple and flexible, keep my protein between 140 and 150 grams per day. Fat between 65 and 10. Now we go to activities. She says, strength training 3 times per week is my priority. I have not been doing that. Now I could do 2. Why did she tell me 3? 8 to 10K steps per day. So I need one of those watches to count my steps because I really don't know if I'm doing enough, which I'm probably not because girl, you done gained weight. Okay. And estimated activity burn, I should be burning about 400 to 600 calories a day. Does walking from the train station count? It should. If I have that watch on, it will monitor that stuff. True, true, true. Now getting off the scale, I realize, okay, it kind of does make sense that my weight is up. Because when the snowstorm was coming, I was like, oh, it's time to bring out Big Bertha, my big jacket, the one that zips from your ankles up to your chin. I couldn't get her to zip. Now this is a jacket I've worn post-pregnancy before. I've worn this jacket for the past 2 winters. The jacket's about 3 years old, but it's really nice. And I couldn't fit the jacket. And then it was like, poof. I just had this moment sitting here. I was like, wait, 208, have we seen that number before? No. I wasn't 208 while I was pregnant with twins. I wasn't 208 when I was breastfeeding. I wasn't 208 afterwards. My weight has always fluctuated, but I've never been more than 202, 203. And it's just like, oh my goodness, Creed. Now I'm not gonna sit here and beat on myself. I'm not, because it is what it is. But it's like, okay, what you gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? Hello? ChatGPT? I need your help. Yes, I've gained weight again. Please. Okay. They're on the way. She's on the way. Even the sweater is so tight. Like, what the? Why is the sweater so tight? Look at my arms. Okay, face cards still eat though. I'm gonna step back and show you my stomach in this. I am 5'9", so the weight is not gonna look that crazy on me. Look at that. It's like, oh, what are you due? Ooh. Okay, and I've been blind to it, you know why? Cause I got boobs. I'm like, ooh, I got boobs. It's like, okay, you also got belly and back. But I'm promising myself, we're gonna make this change. We're gonna lock in. Because I have goals. And I'm like, what do I need to do to stay focused? What do I need to do to stay focused? I've been scrolling on TikTok a lot. And you know, I say, it's for research. And some of the times it is, but honestly, a lot of times it's just wasting time, killing time. That's time that I could be pouring into myself, learning something new. You know, I signed up for a new course online. There's time that I could be dedicating to that, right? I've also been watching a lot of YouTube videos because I love YouTube, I do. But like, okay, we don't have to watch it as often as we do. I don't really watch TV that much, so cool. But it's like, we really need to focus on, I need to focus on me. Stop worrying about all the other things going on that I don't need to be worried about. Right. Right. Maybe I'll delete the apps for the next 2 weeks to see what happened. Miss how I felt when I was younger. I can still feel that good though, right? I think so. Well, I'll never know if I never try. I think it starts with diet and exercise, duh. I know people make it so like all you gotta do is diet and exercise. It really is that simple, except it's that simple when you can't stick to the plan. And they said it's the 80-20 rule. You know, 80% of the time you're doing what you're supposed to do, eating what you're supposed to eat, and 20% of the time you might slack off a little bit. Talk to ChatGPT. Tell her, him, it, whatever, your goals. Simplify the plan and stick to the plan. And this is me talking to myself right now, because just stick to the plan. If you just stick to the fucking plan. Maybe I'm thinking I'll put all my kids' snacks in one cabinet, and then I'll put a photo of my stomach there. That could work, right? Whatever it takes. I need to focus. Agree, need to focus. 208. 200 and bumbleclot 8. You'll never touch that again. I bet you that. I bet you never touch 200 and rascal at 8 again. I bet you.